Hey guys, it's me, Lipstick Lips. Welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my very first October favorites. You know, your favorites for the month, but since October has passed and I'm a little bit late, this is my October favorites. I'm still going to do it for you guys, but I do have favorites and not so favorites, and I have maybes, like iffies. I'm a little bit still iffy about, but I'm just gonna call this my October favorites and not so favorites, just to keep it simple. All right, so let's just get on with this. I don't want this to be a 20-minute video. All right, to begin, I want to start off with this sponge here that I got from a beauty supply store. I explained this in my last video, and it's a couple of videos ago, but this is like it reminds me of like a Brillo pad, and it's like for your face to exfoliate. And I have an issue with my skin that I'm like so oily that it's ridiculous. Like by the end of the day I become a grease ball that I can just like wipe it off and I see it on my hands. It's ridiculous. So like my nose, I get like blackheads and, you know, like the white flaky. I just need to exfoliate. So when I purchased this, I washed my face, and with my Neutrogena foaming wash, I just scrubbed around my nose lightly because you don't want to do it too hard, and it worked. It seriously worked. Like I can see nothing in the pores of my nose, and it was just everything. It only lasts for about, I want to say about 3 or 4 days, and then I started to feel it come back. But I would only recommend using this for about like once a week because it's kind of strong, and I don't want you to destroy your face trying to exfoliate so heavy. Relax. Once a week and you should be cool. I'll try to link this. I'll link all my products in the description bar below so you guys can find this easily, and you don't have to go through the struggle I went through to try to find something that works. Next on my list, I have my Sonia Kashuk's contour brush, and oh my god, I am in love with this brush. I know they have the NARS one that's everybody raves about, and I don't know how much it costs, about $40, but this here was only $18 at Target. It's so soft and it's like very sleek. Like they have this gold thing going on here, and it's black, and like the way the handle is made is like it curves to your hand, so I don't know, it's just cute. Okay, it's cute, and it applies the product so well that like I actually contoured with it today. I know y'all see that contour I just did, and I just applied that there, and it blends it so well and has my face like sunken. I just love it. It's nothing bad I can say about this. I use this every time I contour. I might use a fluffier brush to buff it out because it is just straight, but I love this brush. This is a must. If you guys do your makeup, go get it. It's at Target, $18. I'll link that below also. Next I have on my favorites is this Revlon eyeshadow, and it's called Copper. I don't even use it for eyeshadow. It comes in this little teeny eyeshadow case here, and I use this as highlight, and I highlighted the hell out of my face. Let me get closer. You can see I know this is an eyeshadow, but I use this religiously for a highlight. It just highlights everything, and I love it. I love the way it applies. It looks so good, and I don't know, highlight just does something to me. I just can't. I think it's about you can get this for about $4, if that. It might be less than that. So I do have a Physicians Formula eyeshadow, but I like that way better than I like this. It kind of reminds me of MAC's Global Glow, but not. It's different. The textures and the formulas of it are different, but it reminds me of it. But I just love the way it applies. It's like golden everything. I just love it. So must for me. Next I have my L'Oreal True Match foundation. I love this. I don't know where it's been all my life, but it is everything. When I'm going out and I don't want to use too much of a heavy application of makeup, I go for this because you don't have to use that much, and it adheres to your skin, and it sinks in, and it just feels so light and so lovely. Like it doesn't feel like a whole bunch of makeup like you're going. It's drugstore and not too expensive. I love this stuff. This is a must. This is a must, guys. You must have this, or at least try it once to see if you like it. But I love this stuff. This foundation, I reach for this about 80% of the time when I'm doing my makeup. So this is sitting right here. I have my foundations here that I don't use too often, but the ones I use all the time are sitting right here. So it's sitting right here. I have, okay, let me fully dye and then come back. I have my Black Radiance blush. This is called Toasted Almond, and oh my god, I seriously do not know where this blush has been all my life, but I have it on now. I don't know if you guys can see. I use my Real Techniques on this, and I just, you know, oh my god, it's just everything to me, and I just cannot. I mean, this is just the perfect, it goes perfect with my complexion. I feel like darker skin tones can pull this off. Lighter than me, of course, and darker than me. Like, this goes with anything. I feel like fair skin tones can pull this off. Like, I will definitely apply this to a fair skin tone client, because it just makes me fall in love. But I really love how it complements dark skin tones. I love the way it looks. Every time I put it on, it's just an automatic orgasm. It's just automatic. I just love this, and lately this is all I've been applying on my face as blush for like the past 3 weeks. I don't know. I bought two of them just in case I run out of this. I bought 2 of them, and I know, you know how makeup goes in and out, guys, and next thing you know, I'm gonna have another favorite blush, and this is probably gonna be pushed under the rug, but just to be noted, at this moment, for my October favorites, this is my favorite blush right now. I will notify you guys when that change. All right, next I have here is my eyeshadow palette. This is by MAC, and this is the palette Burgundy ×9, and I've been using this a lot lately. The reason why I like this is because you get 9 eyeshadows. This palette is $40. I typically do not like buying the individual eyeshadows by MAC because they want like $20 for it, and I'm not about to just keep on spending my money trying to get every single eyeshadow. But this palette here gives you, like, I want to say this is like a sample of it because I don't need that much eyeshadow, but this is like a sample of like 9 eyeshadows they have. So you get to play with and you know, and it's only $40 and you get 9 eyeshadows. So I feel like that was a steal for me. I like it. I bought it, and these colors, it's like a palette of burgundy hues, which I love so much because I'm wearing it right now on my eyeshadow. I made sure I try to apply majority of the things that I'm talking about here. Right now I'm using Sketch all over my eyelid, and this color down here, and it's perfect. I love it. I just threw it all over my eyelids, and this palette I suggest you guys go buy this. If you're not really into, you know, buying the expensive eyeshadows by MAC, I suggest but you want to experience what their eyeshadows are like, go buy this. It's $40. You get 9 eyeshadows, and it's a steal. So that's a favorite for me. Another one of my favorites here is I just purchased this and first time wearing it, and this is MAC's lipstick in Persistence, and I'm wearing it on my lip now. It's like a nude for my complexion. I don't know how it might look kind of brown on like very fair tone complexions, but I'm in love. I'm really in love with this lipstick, and I actually just cracked this open just now, and it's on my lips now, but it goes on so smooth. It looks so lovely when I'm not trying to be so dramatic about my lipstick, because I do that a lot, and I want to reach for a nude. All I had was taupe, and I got sick of that, so I was like, I'm just like, let me get something else, and I came across Persistence, and I'm in love. I'm in love with this lipstick. I don't wear nudes all the time because I'm still iffy about my nude things, but I still reach for it when I feel like I'm in the mood for a nude. Now moving on to my maybes or iffies, you know, things that I'm iffy about. My first product, I have this Maybelline concealer, and this is in the color 30 Cafe, and oh my god, I want to like this so much. I really want to like this. I actually have it on now on top of another concealer, but the only thing I have with this concealer is that it leaves me oily. I'm already an oily person. Like, after about a good 20 minutes, I'm oily as hell. But this, when I leave it on, it leaves an oily residue. And I guess for people with, you know, dry skin, this is great for you guys. But me with oily skin, I can't put oil on top of oil. I cannot be out here looking like I just slapped Vaseline and makeup all over my face. So this, I still use it because it blends so well. It is great. It, like, seriously, this is like one of the best blending concealers that in the drugstore that I have ever purchased. But the only bad thing about it is that it leaves me oily. So I will try to keep on playing with this and using more, you know, powder to set it so that I don't become oily so fast. But it's a maybe. I don't know. I'll work with it. Next on my maybes list is this Urban Decay's electric palette. I really want to like this palette. Look at the colors. They are so lovely. They are so bright. It's just, I want to love it. But the only thing with this is that it has tons of fallout. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what brushes I'm using that I'm not supposed to be using, but this has tons of fallout. And like sometimes I apply it to the lid and it'll leave, like, you start blending it out and all the eyeshadow disappears, like I can see skin again. So I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I need to continue playing with it, but it's definitely a maybe for me because I want to like these beautiful colors by Urban Decay, but I don't know. I'll continue to work with it. Now I got my attitude because we're moving on to everything that I hate. Hate is a strong word. It's a very strong word, but I do hate it. I hate these products. I don't understand what the hell people are like raving about. But let's start with the Fit Me foundation. This is the Dewy brand. Now I bought this because of course I shouldn't have bought this because I am not a dry skin person and I should not be buying Dewy, but I thought I should give it a try. I saw somebody on YouTube use it once and they just powdered their face and they said it works for them, but when I used this, it looked like they put coconut oil. It seriously looked like this is foundation mixed with coconut oil. Like I cannot even explain how wet this foundation is. Like it was so wet and like oily that I didn't even want to put a powder on top of it. Like I felt like it would have soaked up all the powder and continued to be like mad oily. So I just wiped it off my face. I used it that one time and I didn't even continue with it. But people rave about this. This is all online. My dry skin people, you might want to go for this. If you feel like you can never win with the foundation and your skin is always dry, always end up dry at the end of the day, it was just so like wet. And I don't like being soaking wet. So for my last product, I have this Ben Nye Topaz powder. I don't know what the hell everybody is raving about, but I hate this. I don't want to curse because I know it's little kids watching this. I hate this. I really hate this. I'm using MAC's Pro Long Wear Concealer. I might use this. I used this once, this concealer, and I used Kat Von D's concealer with this, and I baked with this, and I let it sit on my face like everybody else is doing. And when I go to wipe this off, oh my god, it picks up all the concealer. It looks like, I can't even explain it. It looks like I just like put foundation, then powder, then foundation on top of the powder. It was just so, and I cannot win with this. And people are applying this all over their face, and I have two here. I never used it. I have Topaz and I have Camel. That's how you pronounce it. And neither one of these are working for me. Neither one of them. I don't know what everyone's raving about. It's the way it's made. It's horrible because it's just what? How the hell am I supposed to apply this to my face? Like, am I supposed to pour it in the lid and have powder everywhere? I don't like the way they made it. You know, the packaging. At least you guys could have like a side accessory where I can pour this powder in a pan and like pick it up, but it's nothing, nowhere you can apply this powder without getting it everywhere unless you pour it on your, you know, on a plate or something so you can apply it to your face. But I don't understand. I don't know what am I missing or what's going on, but that's not a favorite of mine, but I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm a makeup collector, so I'm never gonna throw anything away, so I'm just keep that there. Maybe, you know, somebody will come along and let me know what I'm doing wrong. So yeah, so that's it for my favorites and not so favorites. I hope I did well because again, this was my first time doing it, and I'm really feeling this makeup look that I'm doing right now. And if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I created this look, just comment below and I would do it for you. Other than that, I'll just move on with the next subject. But thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat under Lipstick Lips with 2 S's. And if you have anything to ask me, I'm here for you. I am always here for you unless I die, which I'm not. So I'm very open to, you know, criticism and compliments, so I will answer any of your questions you might have, so feel free and don't be afraid. That's it. Thanks guys for watching, and until next time. Hey guys, don't forget to check out my last video I created on this youthful makeup look. You can also keep up with me on Instagram and Snapchat under Lipstick Lips with 2 S's. Feel free to screenshot that snap code there. And thank you again guys for watching.